So here I am in Great Smoky Mountains National Park. That's Fontana Dam behind me. It's Thursday, I think it's June 6th today, and I'm going to be doing a little 2-night trip here in Great Smoky Mountains National Park by myself. And mostly I'm doing this trip to try out Kathleen's Little Osprey 44-liter pack because I'm getting a new backpack next week. So I'm trying to see how small I can go and still fit a week's worth of food and all my winter gear in it. So that's what I'm packing in right now. I didn't weigh my pack before I left because I didn't have a scale, but it feels pretty light, much lighter than the Gregory that I usually use. So I'm gonna get started here. I gotta check the map, make sure, see which way I'm supposed to go. But I think I'm just gonna hop on the Appalachian Trail, go across the dam. Parking here, I'm in the little picnic area. The visitors lot is over there, that little building. It was free to get into the park, of course, because it's the Smokies. And then, as usual, I had to reserve where I'm camping each night. I'm staying at one shelter, like the Russell Field shelter, and then I think it's campsite 90 the second night. So I'm just doing a little loop. It's like 30 plus a few miles. I'm gonna do most of it in 2 days and just hike out a little bit on Saturday. But it costs $4 to reserve each spot, and that's really straightforward on the Great Smoky Mountains National Park website. So yeah, I'm gonna go check the map and walk over to the dam and see which way I'm supposed to go. Looks like they're doing some construction on the dam. It's closed to cars, but he said I could walk across it. So I'm going back that way. I'm actually just outside the boundary of the park right now, but I'm gonna walk inside the park. So I walked across the dam over there, and then I just stayed right, and now I see an AT Blaze. This is also the same trail as the Benton MacKaye Trail right now, and we're in Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So I know there's just a little bit, like a mile of a road walk, and then I'll be hitting some actual trail pretty soon. Look at this little turtle friend. Hey buddy. Trying to get across the road? That's pretty cool. Looks like the road just ended right up there. So I've been hiking for like an hour or so now. I've been doing just steady switchbacks the whole way. I don't know if you can tell, there's the trail. But I forgot how much effort it takes to hike in the mountains. I lived in Florida for the last 5 months, and it's very flat there, and it's a lot of effort. I need to get my mountain legs back because this is, whoo, it's taking a lot out of me. But the trail's really nice. It's supposed to rain today, and probably later. It's still kind of early in the morning, and obviously it's really well maintained because I'm on the Appalachian Trail going northbound right now. But yeah, it's really peaceful out here. I haven't seen anybody yet, so it's gonna be a pretty good day. So I've been climbing for about 2 hours and 15 minutes now, and I was just kind of doing a steady climb, and then I came from that way, and then it just opened up over here, and it's so pretty, and it's a little bit rocky here, but it's really neat. This is very classic Smokies. So I saw some people, these 2 guys, a little while back, and they said they were walking to a fire tower that's this way. So if there's a fire tower on the way, I'll go check it out. Honestly, I really didn't look at the map very much, so I'm not entirely sure what is going to be on this section of the trail, so we'll see. Okay, so here's the fire tower. I don't know the name of it, but I'll tell it to you. Yeah, let's climb this. Let's go check it out. Okay, here I am in the fire tower down there. Can you see it? That's Fontana Dam. That's where I started 4.5 some odd miles ago. But this is always kind of scary climbing up because it's like, here I'll show you. Like, it's literally open. Like, you could fall right through if you slipped. And I'm pretty clumsy, so. But the last time I was on one of these, it was winter and it was icy, and it's much less scary in the summer, let me tell you. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Looks like I've got 8.6 more miles to my shelter that I reserved tonight. It's about 1:30 right now, so I'm doing fine on time and all that. My pack, it feels pretty good so far, so that's good. Yeah, it's definitely pretty comfortable. I mean, I can tell I'm carrying 7 days worth of supplies, but yeah, I don't really have any big complaints about it. Okay, so it's Friday now, and I'm still going northbound on the AT. It rained all night long, and this morning it was pouring down rain, so I kind of stayed under the shelter for a while, and so I finally left it right before 8 o'clock, but I've got 15.3 miles today, and I haven't looked at the map very much, so I really don't know what to expect. But yeah, I saw a bunch of people going southbound on the AT, but so far I'm the only one right now going northbound on this little section, so maybe I won't run into too many people, I don't know. But it's still kind of raining, but it's not pouring like it was earlier, so that's good. Okay, so I just made it to the Eagle Creek Trail. I came from over there, so I found the sign, and then I'm gonna hang what would be a right that way. And then it says, I don't know if you can see, the Lakeshore Trail is 8.9, and the tent site that I have a permit for is like 0.5 miles down the Lakeshore Trail. So I've got like 9.5 or so left to do. It's exactly 12 right now, and I've done 6.4 miles already. So yeah, doing pretty good. Well, so far the Eagle Creek Trail has been just one big wet, muddy, sloppy mess, and it's just kind of going downhill. So I feel like I'm moving pretty slow because I'm trying not to die on these slippery rocks. It's really green and really pretty. But it's a little dangerous. So hopefully I get my miles in. Maybe it's not all going to be like this, but according to the map, it's following the creek most of the way, and I think it's mostly descent. So it might all be like this. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so I hope you can hear me with the creek here. But I just passed campsite 97. So according to the map, that means I have like 4.5 more miles to go. But based on the elevation on the map, it looks like it's just going to be a gradual descent. After that really long descent where it was really slippery and really rocky, after that it's been really nice on this trail. It's just been kind of a gradual downhill. There were some switchbacks. I have had to cross the creek 4 times, and this crossing, I just came from over there. This one was basically up to my waist, and I guess because it poured down rain all morning, so it wasn't too bad. The water actually felt kind of nice. So, and also based on the map, it looks like I'm going to have to cross a few more times. So that's okay. Right now it's exactly 4 o'clock, so I'm doing pretty good on time. And also I was checking the map, and it looks like I'm going to be doing a total of 15.9 miles today, so just almost right at 16. But that's okay. I don't have that many more to do. And now I'm going to go show you something cool. So hold on. I don't think y'all understand how much I really don't want to wade through this right now. This is, and I'm not exaggerating at all, the 16th time I've had to wade through this creek in the past couple miles. And some of them are getting kind of dangerous. I mean, so far I'm 15 for 15. I haven't fallen at all. But I guess because it poured down rain all night and then it rained all morning, that the creek is just really swollen right now with water. So I hope that this is the last one, but it might not be. So here we go. Okay. So I'm here at not tent site 90. I'm at the one right before you get there. It's like, I want to say it's maybe like a mile to the Lakeshore Trail, and then like half a mile to where I was supposed to be camping. You can see I have some neighbors over there, but I had to cross the creek 18 times in the last couple miles. Well, wade through the creek, and it was starting to get dark, and the thunder was getting really loud, and I don't feel safe crossing the creek in the dark. So I came to this one and I saw that it was basically empty, so I figure the Park Service probably doesn't mind if I stay safe and not try to cross these creeks at night and camp at one campsite down from where I had my permit. And I was only going to have to do like 6 miles tomorrow, so now it's like 7.5. So I still went almost 15 miles today, and I was kind of torn because I didn't really want to stop here. I wanted to get off this trail tonight, but it's just the way that the creek is, how full it is, it was just getting really dangerous. And in some of the deeper parts of the woods, it was already getting dark, so it was really hard to see. And I wanted to cook dinner before it starts raining, so I feel like I made the right decision to camp here. But it's a very nice campsite. Here's my my setup over there. It's probably gonna rain tonight some more, so yep, it'll be nice and cozy. Alrighty, so it's morning now, and I hiked out to the Lakeshore Trail. I guess it's probably backwards on the camera, but I have probably like 7.5 to 8 more miles to go to get back to the car. This is also the Benton MacKaye Trail. I don't know if you can see down there, but I don't really know what this trail is going to be like. I might have some more creek crossings. I had to wade through the creek 3 times already this morning. Also had to belly crawl under a big tree that fell. This trail, definitely not as maintained as the Appalachian Trail and some of the more popular trails in the park. I mean, there's a lot of obstacles to get around as far as like branches that have fallen and growth, and in some places you can't even see your feet. But yeah, um, it should be a pretty good day. I hope to make it back by at least 2 o'clock or so. It rained a lot this morning, so I kind of stayed in my tent a little longer than I planned, but it's not really a big deal. So yeah, about to go down this way and yeah, see what the trail's looking like. I am already liking this trail more than the last one. Look at this super cool bridge. And there's gravel down here, so I feel like I'm probably not going to slip. Who knows? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is gorgeous. I hope there's a lot more bridges. Apparently it's only 5.6 to Fontana Dam. So I think I'm just going to go up a little bit and then come back down. So I'm making actually really good time. Also, this is still the BMT. So great. Over there y'all can see Fontana Lake. Can you see that? This is the trail. Alrighty, so I made it back to my car. I'm here at Fontana Dam, and it's beautiful over there. It's gorgeous. When I got to the end of the trailhead where there's that little road walk back, this other man had just gotten off the AT, and so we chatted the whole little mile or so walk back to the car, and his trail name was Bumpy, and he was super nice. And then he told me that he had an extra women's inflatable ground pad that he wasn't using, and he gave it to me to keep. So that's great. Now I don't have to buy a new ground pad because I was thinking about getting a new one. But yeah, so overall this pack, this 42 liter, I would say it was good, but just a little bit too small. I just need a little bit more room. So if I go up a few liters, then I should be good. And it didn't feel heavy at all. Like the weight was great. This pack is only like 2 pounds, maybe a little bit more for its base. And yeah, the trip was good. Made pretty good time. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to mention was I know that you could see that I was using headphones this whole trip, but the only reason I'm doing that is because the sound on my phone doesn't work, so I have to use the headphones or the sound just goes in and out. But just wanted to let you know I'm not out here running around the woods with my earbuds in. It's purely for recording purposes. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a few more trips this month, and then yeah, I'm not really sure where all I'm going to be going yet, but I'm just going to probably just pack up and go like I did on this one. Maybe just plan like a day in advance or something. But yeah, I had a really great time. It is beautiful out here. It is absolutely gorgeous.